Well, good afternoon and welcome to Reggae Global Radio on a Monday. Tears in Heaven, Robert Dubwise Brownie, featuring Dean Fraser, Eric Clapton original. Certainly hope that wherever in the world you are checking us out on Reggae Global Radio, you're having yourself an amazing afternoon. And as a student of history, I always look for obscure things that are relevant to the day. And for today, the bit of irrelevant history that I want to share with you, it's that it was on today's date in 1858, in a speech in Springfield, Illinois, U.S. Senate candidate Abraham Lincoln said the slavery issue had been resolved. He declared, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." How prophetic and how still relevant till today. Anyway, I'm not going on any soapbox or anything today. I'm just gonna have me a good time on the program, share more bits of obscure information with you and some really great music. Plus, I had a great conversation with one of the artists who will be featured on Reggae Sumfest 2025, coming up, of course, in Catherine Hall, Montego Bay. And we're gonna be there, you're gonna be there via us. And we'll be telling you more details on just how that's going to be working. But Dyani, I had a conversation with him last Friday, and I just thought, you know what, I think my Reggae Global Radio listeners would enjoy that conversation too. So we are going to be sharing that with you coming up very shortly. But another one from Robert Dubwise Brownie, this album dedicated to his late mom, Beautiful in June, is the title of this track. Big musical family, the Brownies. And Robert Dubwise Brownie drew for his family on this one to join him. Beautiful in June features the Brownie Bunch. It's Reggae Global Radio, warm and easy on a Monday afternoon. This is the Pat Montague Show. And one of the most beautiful things I love about doing this show is that I get a chance to just unearth some of the really fabulous songs that I love. And that one is one of them. Beautiful in June. Robert Dubwise Brownie and the Brownie Bunch on Reggae Global Radio on the Pat Montague Show on this Monday evening, the 16th day of June. And in 1903, the Pepsi-Cola Company was being formed for the first time. The Ford Motor Company also incorporated on that date. And IBM started on June 16th of 1911. Was called the Computing Tabulating Recording Company. All right? Because that's what they were doing in those days. Anyway, in the meantime and in between time, more music for your Monday. Here's Wayne Marshall. Happy days are here again.
And it's amazing. My phone is now my friend. This world is changing. But we used to hold and why to show no other insecure. Settle up all of the whole world. I know the system of my goal, and a mission, my soul, and a mission, my goal, a mission. No more needs than I go hold. I'm a mission for no, I'm a mission for no, I'm a mission. I want to know these the night, I'm feeling smile, I'm feeling love, it's feeling real love. Yeah, real love, whoa, yeah, and we say again. And it's amazing, my phone is now my friend. This world is changing, drugs is the wall, and why you so bothering insecure? Settle up all of the soul. Yeah, I like to know what to love. We're preaching with love, we're reaching our soul, our reaching. And we don't want to do the past, we're teaching the flow, the teaching of the soul, the reason. We have to make you the grow, believing in words and achieving. Giving and receiving with love. Yeah, yeah, we love. Ooh, yeah, happy days again. And it's amazing. Oh, is now my friend. Yes, this world is changing. But we used to hold. And why you so bothering insecure? We settle up all of the soul. Happy days again, days again. I see the sun rays again, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy, happy. I'm so happy, happy. Love, yeah. Happy days again.
Wayne Marshall says, happy days are here again. I certainly think they had a happy weekend recently. Him and his wife, she celebrated her birthday. You know his wife is Cammy, right? Miss Chin. Yeah. In the meantime, though, in between time here on Reggae Global Radio, we are just vibing with some music. Neri in the house right now says, turn up the music.
You know, well, every day we get up and hear news in your ear. I try to scare you and put you all away in a fear. Curse you all and we don't know the things that we are here. No champion mission where you expect to do them. It's up to instead to start fire again. Who know no business, stars and no fear friend. Until I want no more, no dead, no be hearing. Turn up the radio and turn up the music. Turn up the radio and turn up the music. Turn up the radio and turn up the music.
Well, I don't know if I necessarily subscribe to the turning off the radio part. How else would they hear us here on Reggae Global Radio? Now that I agree with. Turn off the news and turn up the music. Let music like you get right here on Reggae Global Radio on a Monday on the Pat Montague Show. Big up our New York listeners. Everybody in Jamaica. South Florida. If you're in the Eastern Caribbean and you're jamming with us on this Monday, we appreciate you. Yep. We're going to turn it up right now, though. We're going to pause the music for a little bit because, this business is not easy. And we have some people who are helping us to kind of make it happen. So we have to give them their props. They're our sponsors. So let me pause for a quick word from our sponsors. And then when I come back, my entertaining conversation with Dyani as we get ready for Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Samuels, I just need to go into business, but I'm very thinking for the birds of Jamaica soon, and that you're going to need a car to rent to move around. Listen, don't make the mistake not to make only rent from Island Car Rentals. Very affordable and reliable. And you'll pick up same place at the airport when you land in at least an hour beer. Now, remember, we talk regulars, very regular. So, holy for car rental. Visit their website at islandcarrentals.com or call them toll free at 866-978-5335.
Get ready for the biggest Caribbean music festival in history. It's the Yard on the Lawn Music Festival, featuring the Grammy Award-winning band Morgan Heritage. Also featured Orel Johnson, Armin Gideon, Mikey Mike, and Undisputed Tennessee International Media Mogul, Queen Diva herself, Miss Kitty. It's the Yard of the Lawn Music Festival, Saturday, June 28th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The Tamarack Sports Complex, 9901 Northwest 77th Street in Tamarack, with Morgan Heritage. This event is free, but you must get your tickets on eventbrite.com. 954-597-3696. That's 954-597-3696. Remember, this event is free, presented by the City of Tamarack. Downtown Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest. Night 2, Saturday, July 19th, is the grand finale. The legendary Tony Braxton takes center stage alongside reggae powerhouses Thomas Hardy, Irene, Cooper J, Leader, Ike, Loans to make it to a sport. Mastercard, Secrets, Hardware, Lumber, Thermal Development Corporation, Bridgestone, Downtown Records.
And we are going to be live in Montego Bay for the entire week of Reggae Sumfest. Can I tell you? We are so excited. And of course, we'll be bringing you our Reggae Global Radio programs live from Montego Bay. So make sure you check us out. Keep in the loop. I had a great conversation with one of the artists who will be featured on Reggae Sumfest 2025. He's going to be on night one, actually. His name is Dyani, and I found out we had so much in common. We went to the same high school. That's the only thing we have in common. So I just thought, after that great conversation, why not share it with you? Right, Roxanne and Minerva, as you join us here on the program. Dyani, Reggae Sumfest 2025. Let's learn a little bit more about him, because I hadn't known anything about him originally. So it was good to get to know him a little bit better. Good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Not much, you know what? I am looking forward to talking to you, because I must confess that I'm one of those people who I've heard your name, but I'm not really familiar with it. So first of all, tell me how you got started with your reggae music business.
Okay, my name is Dyani. I'm a singer and songwriter from Spanish Town, Jamaica. I do dancehall reggae music, a bit of R&B. I've been doing music from high school. Until this point.
From high school, right?
So yeah, man. So from up to kill Philip. That's big guys. Yeah, but I've been doing music professionally for 7 years now. Professionally, and literally from I finished college. I spent in music schools. Yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I was doing from high school, so I went to Women's Boys, and then the first. Yes, I got it. Yeah, literally.
Tell me about being at Women's and finding it after you have been happy. How did you find it after you have been happy? A lot of us want to be singers, DJ, songwriters. How did you actually realize that you had talent?
To be honest, I didn't have any intention of doing music like professionally yet. It was actually, I was influenced by my friends from high school, about Stefan was, she had also peers and friends that did music, which was Jim Roberts. His father was Patrick Roberts, the famous trucking bike crew. So we were introduced to the music space from that point. Used to be out of the studio, just working the artists, and learning from learning the craft from like artists like Champagne and Popcorn, and there was this time when Carter was doing like Clark and Young Fiction. So like youngsters all over the shoot at the time. I was fascinated by the topic of making music after learning how to make it. I tried my standards, and I was probably at first recording. And then over time I got better. I was different, because you have student ears versus regular ears. After that, I was always a marketing. I was professionally trained. I wasn't classically trained. I was singing with my mom in the car, coming home from work, and singing in the back of the classroom, and all these things. So I was always a fan of music, but necessarily thinking about the professional. I was always trying to sound like Jackie, always trying to sound like Da Vinci, Barry Salmon, and the Light School, and the school. So I think that's all I was developed from that time, from that point, in terms of like artistry and being the craft and recording music was team after. Yeah, so fast forward. Say that again?
No, let me ask. You ever perform at those concerts that I did with you? Like friends giving
the most performance I did was around a performance per se, it was just more like listening over the and appreciate that, you know?
Heard a song that you had recorded, you played anywhere else except in the studio.
Yeah, the first time I recorded that song, it was actually in high school. I didn't have a song that was played on the radio in high school. This time, and it was like one of the first experiences that I ever had in terms of hearing myself on the radio. It was, you know, not my best song, but, you know, I was appreciative of who did. I'm very at the time, you know.
Well, of course,
A lot of people would love that song.
of course, you know, I have to ask you what was the song and I heard it because right now.
Nah, look at it. There was no one going. There was no one going on. I was very young at the time, very immature in terms of all singing and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited.
What about the first time you actually performed on a stage as well?
Oh yeah, the first time I performed on stage was, you know, 2 kids. We had a festival, Blue Mountain Festival. You know, that was my first time performing as an artist. And, you know, it was nerve-wracking, I was very shy as a person, very reserved as a person as well. So being able to go on the stage, you know, and being able to express myself as an artist was one of the most, you know, not wrenching and overwhelming thing I ever had experienced. But I got over time, you know, over time it grew and I grew into becoming a performing artist.
I'm ready to see what I really about. I mean, I'm not one of the I get from music. I am really a serious performer.
I think it was 2 points. The first point was when after finishing college, I decided to use this full time, like wholeheartedly, without, you know, no holds barred, just putting all my effort and all my energy in making music and becoming an artist. That was the first time I said, okay, now become an artist and try it full fledged. The second time was performing at a reggae soundfest. Um, that was when, you know, they had like a young artist section, you know, and the opportunity to perform. Like, it was like a festival stage, like which after festival stage, you know. There was the artist with them that they gave the young artist opportunities. Everyone gave me the opportunity to perform, like, and, you know, it was nobody in the crowd at the time, and then I'm still, you know, but I was still nervous at the time, but the experience was good. Being able to perform to the crowd and the crowd, the sellers on the ground. Oh, you know.
Well, you know, everybody is speaking to you, and you have a similar career in the music business. Talk to me about the challenges that you face.
No, I think the biggest challenge I face as an artist is just, you know, gaining confidence and believing in myself that I can do it, and, you know, what my thoughts are valid and my energy that I face in the music to, you know, be reciprocated. Most times I think most artists do face that challenge of, you know, hoping that the music was really to the masses and people are appreciative of the sound of the music itself. So I think that was my challenge as an artist.
Someone who's on the inside in the friendship and fear, what would you say are the biggest disappointments or issues in the reggae business? And of course, the flip side, what are the most amazing things that are going on?
I think for me, it was definitely structure because, you know, as an artist, as a young upcoming artist, I didn't have that much mentor that I could, like, ask for advice, ask for questions in terms of, like, uncertainties and difficulties that I've been facing as an artist. Not just necessarily, like, business-wise, but also, you know, music is very mentally taxing, you know, so to have a little advice regarding, like, you know, this is why somebody could expect, and, you know, be open-minded towards it and be keen about this. We always have been something that I would have appreciated. So I think definitely I can. I feel I definitely appreciate, you know, to see the people and be appreciative of the music and be receptive of the sound itself. Because, you know, The we talk of the house, move it so not just myself, but to the masses, and to see them appreciating in the overwhelming for me.
The fact that is that I was expecting to have like a bag of fun for me, like play and study and all that, listen to and all that. Crickets, nothing. So I demand, I insist, you have to be something to be. I don't feel like you are me and my audience,
Yeah.
live and direct from me. This afternoon, right here, I just made it. So we're taking a feel for the type of music that we do.
Yeah, okay, so everybody turn, we gotta turn one and join our friends. Every move to the coming, one of our teachers is dancing to our eyes. Cause all I wanna do is we gotta turn, we gotta turn one and join our friends. Every move to the coming, one of our teachers is dancing to our eyes.
Right now, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, the people are the ready for the food, my friend. How do you feel about the fact that you're one of the artists? You're not a part of the text section I use yourself performing for the vendors. You're actually one of the real artists and the flyer people coming out to see you live and direct. Tell me how that makes you feel.
I'm very grateful, we are thankful to be able to be doing music and my offerings being appreciated and being able to express myself, on a stage as many concerts. So thank you to the DSI team and all the people involved and as well as you. Thank you so much.
Right. My final question when I have people on the show is always, you are fortunate in the past, Dyani, and you can invite five people, any five people living here on great show. Who would your five be at that minute?
There is no, um, Alan Watt,
Mhm.
um, Madama,
Uh-huh.
um,
Now, who works here?
I don't know how to do it. Um, Solomon,
Who is Solomon? Who's Solomon? You mean not
it's
Solomon?
Solomon, the one is Solomon.
Solomon from the
Yes,
All right, so I did the last
yes.
year she's gonna go to.
Um, yeah, that's about
All
thinking
right.
about things.
We like for the invited, but sorry. What should you be serving for this?
Over the first,
Yeah.
what is those two fish?
Okay.
Put the those two,
So then
you know, to come here and there,
I'm gonna
and
talk.
some, from the money.
Yes, I'm gonna talk to Ken Tyson because that this sounds perfectly wonderful and the music sounds great. So yeah, I don't think it's that for me. Yeah, thank you so much for this great guest on my program. I'm looking forward to your performance this year at the Contest 2025. So I'll see you in Catherine Hall, all right?
So thanks for having me.
I did one again.
I get what it is.
Okay, so the Age Quadagis thing, for those of you who don't know, Dyani and I went to the same high school. I mean, different eras, of course. I'm way ahead of him. But the motto of our school, Wilma's, is Age Quadagis, which means whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability. So that's where that inside Adequada gets to the world thing comes from. But I really am looking forward to seeing him on stage. I must confess, still crickets in terms of the music from Dyani. I'm gonna have to go do some research myself and find some because I was expecting his manager to send me some stuff, the Summerfest people to send me some stuff. So I'm gonna go look for some stuff by him so that next time I'm with you, I'll play some. Maybe not tomorrow, because on a Tuesday we do our strictly vinyl. I don't think I'm gonna find any vinyl with Dyani. I don't know if he has ever recorded a song on vinyl. But anyway, speaking of Reggae Summerfest, remember the 13th to the 19th of July in Catherine Hall, Montego Bay. And apart from the festival nights, which Dyani is on night 1, and then festival night 2, which is on the 19th, they have people like Tony Braxton, Taurus Riley, Wayne Protege, Bugle, Pressure Bus Pipe, and more. They also have a week of activities, which I am going to be there from day 1. From the Family Fun Day on the Sunday, the 13th, the street dance on Monday, the 14th, the all-white party on the 15th, the all-black party called Blitz on the 16th, that's the Wednesday. My favorite event for Reggae Sumfest, I must admit, because you know I'm a child of the 90s from the Sound Clash dancehall era, the Global Fete. And the Global Fete will feature a Sound Clash, Copper Shot. No, music will be by Copper Shot, Richie Ross, Fireman, and DJ Gabby. But the Clash Sounds are going to be Tony Matron going up against the defending champion, Notorious Sound. Sound dead. So we're looking forward to that. So that's the week of activities. If you're planning to go live, I'm just suggesting to you, book your tickets early, your airline tickets. I already have in my possession my Caribbean Airlines tickets, so I'm set and ready to go. Accommodations, make sure you get those. I'm going to be at the lovely Sea Garden Hotel in Montego Bay. Show tickets, got them covered. Downsound Entertainment, hook me up. I'm going to every one of the events. I have all of my tickets already. I am ready. And driving around Montego Bay and checking things out in my island car rental car. So I am just saying to you all, if you're planning to be live for Reggae Sumfest, don't wait until the last minute. There are not going to be any deals. The rooms are going to get sold out. The airline tickets are going to get sold out. The rental cars are going to disappear. So, because it's a vibe, you know, I'm saying make sure. But if you can't make it, guess what? We'll bring a little piece of Reggae Sumfest to you daily as we come to you live from Catherine Hall for Reggae Sumfest 2025. Certainly looking forward to it as I do each and every year. Okay. All right. We're speaking of Dyani already. So let us go tell you a little bit more about Reggae Sumfest and what will be happening in 13 through 19.
Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18th. It's dancehall mayhem. The world boss Vice Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Comedy Spotter, Sting, Governor, Jamal, Dyani, Shaquille Muir, Len, Eric Clapton, One Patrick, and more. It's Night 1, Reggae Sumfest 2025. Sponsors to make it more sport. All their number, Urban Development Corporation, Rich Strike, Downfall Records.
The City of Catholic Friends invites you to their Caribbean American Heritage Festival, featuring live music, Caribbean food, local vendors, and an art show on Saturday, June 28th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Charles F. Dodge City Center, 601 City Center Way at the Current, featuring Luffy, Natalie, Robin George, Visions Band, Melbourne Steel Orchestra, and Vocal Journeys. For vendor opportunities and more information, call 954-392 2122 or online at ppines.com/Caribbean American Heritage Festival, made possible with support from the Broward County Hospital Division.
Are you paying too much for your health insurance? Are your deductibles too high? Or are you completely uninsured? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Healthcare Help Desk can help you now when people need help the most. Health insurance laws and rules have changed. If you have Obamacare, are uninsured, or your premiums are too high, call Healthcare Help Desk. It's free. New healthcare plans are available, and you may qualify for dental coverage and lower copays and deductibles. Make the free call now. Top quality coverage at the lowest prices anywhere. You may be paying too much and not even know it. In these troubled times, healthcare is more important than ever. Don't let another day go by without health insurance. Policies are being offered with very low copays and deductibles. So if you're uninsured, underinsured, or paying too much, call Healthcare Help Desk. Call 800-604-9418. 800-604-9418. 800-604-9418.
Rapid pop power straight up to center. Everybody on the house, you want to beat it. Ram it in Germany, ram it in France, ram it in Belgium, all over Switzerland. Let's make pop pretty man and you're the original man. Send it and the team of the down one. Boom, shut up, down, down. The pop pretty and the ram down. Boom, boom, down, down, down. The pop pretty and the ram down. Jesus Christ.
The Ram Dance Master himself, the veteran, Brigadier Jerry. Reggae Global Radio, the Pat Montague Show is on. That's how we do it. We ram it all over. Want to say happy birthday going out to a couple of friends of mine. Rose Allen Cole, hey, another Wilmerian. Tyrone Dice, happy birthday to you, my friend. I certainly hope you're having yourself a marvelous birthday on this June 16th. You know, you share a birthday with Eddie Levert from the OJs, from the Stylistics, James Smith born today too, Roberto Duran, the boxer, Patrick Waite of Musical Youth, Phil Mickelson, the golfer, Tupac Shakur, the late rapper, all born on June 16. And we say happy belated birthday going out to the one and only Mr. Ed Robinson. I know you had a marvelous birthday, Ed. And I want to say congrats to you also on the release of your brand new gospel album. In the meantime, though, another one from Ed.
Take me back, recall. Take it away, take it away, no. Take it away from God. No, no. Take your life with a smile on your face. Than to live your life with open despair. It's better right with the Lord in your heart than to be even an inch apart from God. Oh, away from God. Take you away from here, back to the place where I belong. Take me back to the place where nothing is wrong.
Ed Robinson on this Monday, celebrated his birthday over the weekend, released his album. Things are looking rosy, my friend. I am so happy for you. You know, we always have to be giving thanks. Here's Shakademus.
Now we say what you got this chocolate. When I say people put for themselves to the follow. I'll give you one for the follow. Who don't wait for that one?
All the stress and all the pain, I think it's all to you. Give me the joy, think I don't protect the mighty Almighty Father. Give me strength. Go on and take glory, so that we could have better something to the book is story. I can say, God, I understand. We can be true, trouble and disaster. Don't see people in my life. And everything shall come after. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, from all that you have done. Yes, I got to give thanks. You fight the fire. You lift me out the ground. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, for taking me through all the stress and all the pain. I think it's all to you. Don't give thanks to the doctors of the nurse. But what's the one we give thanks to just the first? Oh, just the best of the shit. Oh, one curse me, I'm better this. Things could have worse. Give thanks to the family and friends. We are privileged to always bless them. We are love and respect, we are send them. Almighty God, guide and protect them. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, for all that you have done. Yes, I got to give thanks. You fight the fire, you lift me out the ground. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, for taking me through all the stress and all the pain. I think it all to you. No, 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 science found. But I can't believe it now. No matter where I try, when I live with my friends. Yes, I can't believe it now. This is things could have worse, but they would shut down first. But I can't believe it now. I think it does feel like I'm going to give it praise. But I can't believe it now. People, they show me the marketing. God, I'm protected by the Almighty. Don't even know what you're talking. Who am I sure to tell you when I let me keep telling the glory, the story. God, I'm the master. We got the true trouble and disaster. The sea goes in our life. And everything shall come after. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, for all that you have done. Yes, I got to give thanks. You find me higher. You lift me down the ground. Yes, I got to give thanks. Oh, Jaja, for taking me through all the stress and all the pain. I give it all to you. Yes, I got
then, if you don't have no sense, you won't make no dollars, and you won't have no sense either. So no SENSERCENTS. Tony Curtis on Reggae Global Radio on the Pat Montague Show. We've had a wonderful time this afternoon, but again, we have to pause just for a quick minute to share some information on things happening uptown, downtown, and all around town. If you're in the South Florida area in particular, it's Caribbean American Heritage Month, and it's the time of year when they roll out all the stops to bring to you the very best as we celebrate our music, our culture, and so much more. So lots of events happening to celebrate that.
Get ready for the biggest Caribbean music festival in history. It's the Yard of the Lord Music Festival, featuring the Grammy Award-winning band Morgan Heritage. Also featuring Orel Johnson, Ari Gideon, Mikey White, and DJ Undisputed, MC International Media Global, Queen Diva herself, Miss Kitty. It's the Yard of the Lord Music Festival, Saturday, June 28th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Tamarack Sports Complex, 9901 Northwest 77th Street, Tamarack, with Morgan Heritage. This event is free, but you must grab your tickets on eventbrite.com or you will call online at 954-597-3696. That's 954-597-3696. Remember, this event is free, presented by the City of Tamarack.
We expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 888-497-0324 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check as easy as that's 888-497-0324.
The City of Campbell Springs invites you to their Caribbean American Heritage Festival, featuring live music, Caribbean food, local vendors, and the North Shore on Saturday, June 28th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the South of Dodge City Center, 601 City Center Way in Campbell Springs, featuring Lucy, Navin, Robert George, Visions Band, Mary Ghosty Orchestra, and Vocal Derby. For better opportunities and more information, call 954 392-212.
And our Caribbean heritage being celebrated. City of Pembroke Pines bringing you the soca vibes on June 28th. The city of Tamarack bringing you the reggae vibes. And I think the city of Miramar is bringing you the food vibes with Taste of the Island. So just so much happening on that particular day, June 28th. I don't know how I'm going to divide myself, but I'm certainly looking forward to trying. Yeah. In the meantime and in between time, it's almost time for us to get ourselves together and get out of here. But the agent says it takes two to quarrel.
Well, you know, I shot lifetime. I'm making any mistake. Some of them are getting second chance, but it was things that I couldn't do to make. Obviously, I was supposed to want to don't know how you feel again. But then I keep on the moment. Watch out over when you're saying, it's a problem. It has a fine. Okay, I'll go to sometimes you might not find. It's a problem. It has a fine. But if you want to understand, when I look into your brown eyes, I see the best of me, baby. That's why I get so angry. When you wanna, you understand me. I said a lot of things last night, but I can't deny it was a me. And I know that it's so good, but
Two to quarrel. Agent on Reggae Global Radio on a Monday. We wrap things up with IKEA. Ikaya? How does she really pronounce her name? Anyway, this one is worth its weight in gold. Rally round. Stella, bye-bye, everybody.
I'm
sing the praise.